Why are there so many situations of generous people who give their souls to those they love, to family or friends, and despite everything they are often criticized without being appreciated after so much obvious sacrifice and love given? And if they stop being so helpful, people even get angry and turn their backs on them. So, if you are one of these persons, let's see why and how to solve this loop. When it happens that you are in a position to give a lot and receive nothing or little back, there can be usually two causes that create this unpleasant and frustrating situation. The first is because we are overestimating or misjudging the person with whom we are in a relationship. And therefore, we create an imbalance between giving and receiving. So, if I rate a friend from 0 to 10 as 10, that is as the one or one of the best friends I have, and the friend rates me instead only with a 4, then for him, her, I have much less importance, of course. So, consequently, I, who value him more, I will give more. So, more attention, I'll call him more, I'll search for him more, I'll be more generous, etc. And a decompensation will be created, an imbalance, which will lead to disappointment. And to solve this problem, we need to reevaluate all our friends and close people from 0 to 10 with extreme sincerity and honesty, and then recalibrate or change our behavior according to the new evaluations. So the first case is relatively easy to correct, while the second is much deeper and takes much more time to resolve, and it is this. We are acting outside of our natural role in the family. That is, it often happens that we are acting as a mom or a dad with our own parents or brothers and sisters instead of being a son or a brother or sister. Probably for reasons that happened in the past, today we continue to feel too responsible for our family, and we feel obliged, to help in any situation. And this not only tires us very much, but it also limits us a lot the development of our private life, because the family takes up so much of our energy and resources, and we risk being then alone, dissatisfied, and attached to a family that is basically not longer ours. I mean, in the sense that the family is what we create with other people and possibly having children. Okay? So the sacrifice of this attitude of super responsibility is highly harmful. Even it seems okay because it seems so, noble and lovable, but it isn't such so. And to resolve it, I do not recommend ending the relationship and or running away. Going to the other extreme will not heal the underlying trauma. Instead, what would be appropriate to do is to create a so-called healthy distance. But please note, this doesn't mean being indifferent, okay? Healthy distance means to be present and available with love to those who need it, but without taking the steps or actions that belong to the person, okay? Unfortunately, we have badly accustomed these people who expect us to solve all problems, a typical role of a parent, right? Instead, we have to go back to being, children with them in the sense of being a son or a daughter, okay? Obviously, if the relationship we're talking about is with one of our parents, okay? So it is essential to take away that part of the responsibility that does not belong to us and that damages us. And I know that it is not easy at all at the beginning, but if we want to respect and love ourselves exactly as we love and respect others, something that in this case we are not doing, this step is necessary. And it will free us from an enormous burden. And then, in a certain point, new energies will spring from us that can finally be invested for our life and not only for that of the family of origin. And people who lose this extra attention of ours will probably complain, blame us for everything, and criticize us even more for a while, but this is just resistance to change. And sooner or later, a new, healthier, and more natural relationship will arise between you and them. And if that is not possible or will not be possible, what matters is that we have organized, harmonized the parent-child role correctly within us at an energetic level. And this will harmonize our energies and help us heal our wounds. Thanks for listening.